Many people know the poet and author of short stories, Edgar Allan Poe. And Edgar Allan Poe has, for the longest part of my life, been one of my favorite writers. And his style of writing inspired my type of writing as well. And one of his poems, one in particular that I really enjoy reading all the time, is not one that I think most people know, like The Raven or things like that. I tend to go for Annabel Lee. I don't know why, but that's one of his poems that really just has stuck with me throughout my life. So I'd like to sit here for a moment and read it to you. It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and to be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child, in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was no more than love. I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that she winged zephyrs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kingsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud that night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in the sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Now, that's the poem that really sticks with me with Edgar Allan Poe, and I do apologize for a few flub-ups of my reading. I'm recording this at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I've only been up for a good 35 minutes. But that's the type of poetry that I like. It's the type of poetry that I think is a beautiful way of getting across a story, a memory, a point. And quite honestly, when it comes to literature in this country, I don't think Edgar Allan Poe is given the dues he's needed for the type of writing and the style that he wrote. His short stories, his poetry, I don't think he's well recognized enough as a poet, as a writer in general. And I think it's time that the people, especially these days, this day and age, give Edgar Allan Poe the recognition and the dues that he is needed, that he is due for his contributions to the writing community. I want to thank you for sitting here and listening to me read and hearing my thoughts about Edgar Allan Poe. So thank you all for listening. I'll see you next time.